And I understand that this shit wasn't easy, but nigga, we did it. Yeah, yeah. And all them hoes and all them niggas that wasn't fucking with us, now we them niggas. And now we rich now. We got money. I don't give a shit, no. And we did it. Young nigga come up from nothing, now he getting to them riches. And it's the life of a young, rich nigga.
Yo, what it do, what's happening? How everybody feeling? Hope everybody had a great day today. Welcome to the Rize podcast. You know what I mean? We're going to chop it up and talk about boxing. Hold up 1 second, my bad. Hope everybody had a lovely day today, man. Shout out to the champ, man. 5-time champ, 3 different weight divisions, the hard-hitting, devastating puncher, Vontae Tank Davis. We call him. Redesigning minds, one mind at a time. You know, a mind is a terrible thing to waste. Under Armour, thanks for all you do for the gym and the community. Last but not least, shout out to Olivia Pope over there, Bad Girls Promotions. You know what I mean? Shout out to Coach Brandy. You know what I mean? Bad in the whole Bad Girls Promotions clip. EOE, education over everything. Make sure y'all go to kenichibad.com, use code TRP, and get 15% off. On your headphones. And then make sure y'all go to www.noslihpgallery.org, use code RISE10, get 10% off. And then when you leave that, go to MidKillerB.com, man. Show MidKillerB some support. And when you leave that, go to the RisePodcast.com. I just uploaded a new shirt with Calvin and Coach Calvin and Kenny Way on there, man. If y'all want to show some support to them, I just dropped that. I just did it today or yesterday. I just did it yesterday. So, you know what I mean? Go over there and check that out, man. All the fighters wearing it. Coaches wearing it. And now Rise Podcast wearing it, man. Shout out to Box Raw. What's going on, everybody? How y'all feeling? How y'all doing? Lewis 4500, what's happening? Cosmic Lando, what's happening? Isaiah McCoy, what's going on? Ace, Jarrell Davis, Miss Arena's in the building. Zach B, what's going on? D, what's happening? All things. Jay Gutter, 101. Bray Marlin, my Cajun connection. William Old School Aunt, what's going on? Gutter Murder. Robert Merriweather, what's going on, champ? How you feeling, man? We got to set up that interview too, man. We got to get you on here, man. North and Green Mountains in the building, man. All funny video. What's going on, champ? All things, what it do? Abda EH, welcome to the Rise Podcast. Brashley McClendon, what's going on? Alan Johnson, unheard of. Hey, baby. You get that? I know that pack is touchdown by now, unheard of. Showtime the guy pass. What's going on with it, champ? Stretched out boxing, what it do? Rolando Alicia, welcome to the Rise Podcast. Nicole Matthews, Boxing Dad, what's happening? Stephen Kelly Jr., welcome to the Rise Podcast. Thomas Morris, a.k.a. Tampa Tommy, what's going on, champ? Gianni Legion, what's going on? Welcome to the Rise Podcast. Judah Ben Israel, appreciate the love and the cash app, champ. Appreciate you. Million Films, you heard what's happening. Word Sports, unheard of. What's going on, man? How everybody doing today, man? Y'all got to talk to me, man. Let me know what's going on. Man. Talk to me, man. What is going on with this kid, Ryan Garcia, man? And everybody that's in the building, man, for y'all get comfortable, I only got one request, man. That's it, just one. All I need you to do is just hit the like button, man. That's it. Just listen to him.
Push the goddamn button.
That's all you gotta do. Just push the goddamn button, man. Please. You know what I mean? Show some support. Oh, you playing games unheard of. You rush me, then ain't go in there and get it, man. It's crazy. Lisa Smith, what's going on? Hope you're having a good day, man. Appreciate all the support you bring to the podcast, man. Thank you so much for everything you do. What's going on, man? Talk to me, man. Talk to me. Tell me, man, because I'm hearing the Illuminati. Ryan found out about the Illuminati. Max Reno, what's going on? Miss Sherrod Whitley, how you doing? Scout Scrubber Toy, what's happening? It's the Illuminati. Is this? Is that? GM, what's going on? Elevation, what's happening? No, I ain't here to Andrew take Ryan Garcia phone call. Nope. Gianni Legend, a broken clock, right? Twice a day, man. Shout out to Coach Kenny, man. He told y'all, man, but I don't know. I'm still trying to keep hope alive for the kid, man. I'm hoping he can pull it off, man, and pull himself together and make it to the ring, man. Because that's a lot of promotion you're getting. One thing about it, his name is ringing all around the board. Excuse me. Miss Just Do told Just check his phone. I sent him something. I don't know if he want to come through, but you know what I mean. I sent him the link if he want to come through and build with the Rize podcast tonight, man. Grace us with his presence, man. Patrick Jones, welcome to the Rize podcast. Key Alexandria, what it do? Devin Butcher, my guy, what's happening? I go to the gym after work and I don't get home till 7:38. Oh, guy, you getting that body right, unheard of. Okay. Yeah, man, you got to go get that thing though, man. I want to see if you say I picked everything out right. You know what I mean? Where was that? Josh Gallimore, what's going on, champ? How you feeling today? Thomas Hill, my God, what it do? I am 52 of 91. Continue, folks. We can do better than that. Okay. Appreciate you, Thomas Hill. Listen. I told you I don't drink a lot of sodas, but when I do, gotta get that ginger ale. Man. My stomach, man. I had a salad today, and I don't know if I ate too much chicken this week or something, but it ain't do me too good. I was rage. Y'all know I'm on here solo tonight. I was rage. Not a Arabian, no call, no show. I'm trying to pull it together, man. Like when growing up, I had my stomach. I thought I had an iron stomach. Now my shit's so sensitive, man. Slightest little thing be having me all messed up, man. You coming in tonight, Thomas? This what I'm gonna do. We're gonna all chop it up tonight, man. We're gonna talk this tonight, man. There you go, Thomas Hill, man. Jay Sean, what it do? There you go, Thomas Hill. Lord of the Beast, what's going on? I can't wait to see him unheard of. You know I'm gonna shoot my shot all 2024, man. I'm shooting. I don't want to hear it unheard of. You know what I mean? I'm shooting. You know what I mean? Hey, I'm just like when I go try to get interviews and they're like, no, right now you can turn me down. I'm gonna keep shooting unheard of. One of these shots gonna land, so I'm gonna just keep shooting. You know what I mean? I might get lucky one day. You might be in a good mood. Senior, come on, let's go out and get something to eat. Let's go. I'm with it. You know what I mean? I'm shooting my shot all 2024. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get in the gym so I can be right when I shoot that shot. So you be like, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm shooting. Wookie whoop. Welcome to the Rize podcast. Naheem, the Shine Cock Boxer Pro Day 2027. What it do? What's going on, chat? How you feeling? Black Farms, Andre Noble, Mike Biggs Boxing. Emmanuel Carter, what's going on? No, it ain't somebody else. It's Arnold Barboza. That's why he waiting in the he waiting right there by the door. He waiting for his chance. Boxing Fanatics, what's going on? Man, listen, Lewis 4500, that bold jump, you know, they don't really. I was on a whim. Only reason why I got that big ginger ale because they ain't have a regular little 20 ounce. You know what I mean? So I had to get that because I don't drink. That's the only kind of ginger ale I drink is Canada Dry. I don't drink no Schweppes, and they don't got the they don't make the Suburban no more because that would have been it. But all they had was that. But that bold one. I don't drink Coca-Cola, but that bold one, I know it's harder than a straight Coke no ice, man. That bulge in jail, serious. Give me 1 second. Oh, I was just telling them about this. I was just telling them about, yeah, hey. That's crazy. I'm gonna show y'all something, man. I'm gonna show y'all something. Shout out to Bad Girls Promotions, man. Hey, I don't know if y'all remember. Remember I was telling y'all the other day about my daughter, about me and my daughter going down the hill with the sled. My sister just sent it to me. I'm gonna show it to y'all.
What you mean, Jesus? Jesus Lord. What you mean, Jesus?
Oh my gosh, man! Listen, man. She prayed the whole way down that hill. It ain't no little hill either. It's definitely a big hill. Bruce Gas, Boxing, Jazz, and more. I dropped the link in the building, man. If you gonna come through, we can all chop it up tonight, man. Let me see where did it go up? Where the link go up? I thought I just seen it. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm trying to make sure I get this link up. So y'all can come in the building, man. Who silly unheard of? No Ortiz, what's going on? David Bud, what it do? Noah Ash Smash is in the building. Man, I'm shooting my shot, Richie, baby. I'm man. Oh no, you ain't taking me out to eat unheard of. No. I pay the bill. You know what I mean? You can bring dessert or bring dessert, you know what I mean? Or get dessert, you know what I mean? I'll take care of dinner. Let me stop messing before I get an email from unheard of. Yeah, but no, you know what I mean? I'm shooting my shot all 2024. Let me get this link up for y'all. Give me 1 second. Please bear with me. I apologize. Please bear with me. I apologize. Miss Joe Wet is in the building. Y'all asked me to drop the link. I dropped the link. Then y'all don't come through. There we go. There we go. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm working. I'm a little behind, but I'm working. What y'all think though? While we waiting? What y'all think, man, on this Ryan Garcia, man? D for the win. What's up? All the new people in the building. What's going on? Wookie whoop. It was somebody else that y'all. Big Supreme. Unheard of. I'm shooting. Bobby Uncle Swako. What's going on? I don't know if Miss Joetta here. Kevin Littlejohn, what's going on? Yeah, man, you gotta try Richie, baby, man. You know what I mean? I gotta do one more thing, and then I'm y'all's. Let me get this out. Let me get this taken care of. I apologize. I'm sorry. There we go. So what y'all think, man? Miss Mona, what's going on? Movie audition while promoting a fight Hollywood is looking. Okay. Oh, come on, you talking about how I get a dat. Don't do me like that. I didn't went shopping for you and everything. You can't do me like that, unheard of. That's right, Richie, baby. I need a hype man. Yeah, we ain't taking no daps. I don't dap females anyway now. I can't profess my love on a podcast unheard of. See what I'm saying? You can't never please these women, man. You damned if you do, damned if you don't. They tell you got to open your mouth, say something. You open your mouth, say something, you still wrong. Demetrius Abrams saying you think the fight might get canceled. No, I actually don't think it's going to get canceled because Arnold Barboza is waiting. Arnold Barboza is waiting in a clutch. Have you ever heard the replacement fighter be announced at the press conference? No, Arnold Barboza is there for a reason. He's scheduled to be the co-main, but he's actually there in case something happens with either fighter. Yeah, Miss Sherwood. You know what I mean? I'm shooting. Hey, Richie baby, listen. You gotta understand, gotta be my friend. Sometimes, you know what I mean? It be like that, you know what I mean? Thick and thin till the end, you know what I mean? We ride together, we die together. Bad boys for life. Bruce Gas, I hit the link. I dropped the link, man. Hey, Josh Gallimore, listen, man. Listen. You don't know if you don't try. Only thing that be the failure is a try. That's all I'm saying. Sugar Brown Mona, what's going on? D007, what's happening? He would say, ain't no way Ryan this good at acting crazy. Well, hey, he doing a hell of a job, man. He doing a hell of a job, man. And if he make it to that ring, and good gosh, if he make it to that ring and win, geez, Monet, what they gonna say now? What they gonna say now? You know what I mean? Big Ray, how my guy Fun doing, champ? How you feeling? What's going on, Sugar Brown Mono? I like that. Hey, King. Oh, shit. Yeah, Jaleel. Coach Kenny told y'all it wasn't happening, but the card's still going to go down. Traquan Stanley, what it do? The fight card's still going to go down because, like I said, they got Arnold Barboza right there waiting. Anything go wrong, you know what I mean? One thing I can guarantee you, Arnold Barboza, is training hard. Because this is opportunity. Busy, what it do? Who clipped you? Who clipped you, Big Supreme? Oh, I don't know what y'all talking about. Breezy, what it do? He said, Dad might need to retire if he let Ryan win and miss all this silliness. Ryan on ATM. Man, listen, man. Hey, listen. Let me just say this, right? I got a lot of respect and love for Fanon. You know what I mean? So whatever y'all situation is y'all situation. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that you're saying nothing bad about him, but you know what I mean? Just in this chat, just refrain from using names. You know what I mean? Because I got a lot of love and respect for Fanon. You see what I'm saying? So I know a lot of people come over here, you know what I mean, and be complaining or whatever. That has nothing to do with me or the Rize podcast. So you know what I mean? And I'm not singling you out, Big Supreme. I'm just saying in general, is people have done it, and I got nothing but love and respect, and I won't let y'all talk bad about that man over here. You know what I mean? No, that man show us a lot of love. You know what I mean? As we do him. I don't got a problem. Oh, okay, my bad, Big Supreme. I'm just saying, like, that's why I was saying not just you, because Rallo be doing it too. He come over here playing. Somebody else did it. Yeah, Rallo was doing it. That's why, you know what I mean? I had to get that wrench back up off of. You know what I mean? Hey, that mean we can get a lot of it together unheard of. Don't do that. You know what I mean? Don't do that unheard of. Unheard of, don't get me started, please. Please don't get me started, man. I heard of. See, I was trying to be nice and I let it go. You see how you do? You see how you do unheard of? I'm going to give you a pass. I'm going to let that one slide. Shout out to my guy, Bruce Gas, Boxing, Jazz, and more. What's going on, champ? How you feeling tonight, man?
What's up, Senior? I don't know. I just had a feeling you was calling me to come up here, brother.
You know it. You know it. You know it. You know what I mean? Give me some insight, Bruce Gas, man. What's going on with Ryan Garcia, man?
Okay, man. I'll tell you, the bottom line with Ryan Garcia is the weed. You see, Ryan Garcia wants this fight in Las Vegas because the Las Vegas Commission, they don't test for THC. They threw the fight into New York, the New York State Athletic Commission. They not only test for THC, but they also have their limits. They test in the nanograms in your blood, the nanograms per milligram. So they can test if Ryan's a recreational user, a habitual user, a chronic user. I mean, they have 5 different scales for it. And I think that's fucking Ryan up, because I mean, the first thing I heard Ryan say when they told him the fight was in New York, he's like, "Oh, I can't wait to hit the weed shops."
Mm-hmm.
Now this, because what can happen is, Senior, this fight can be turned to a no contest if Ryan has a substantial amount of THC in his urine. So I think that's fucking his head up a little bit, my brother.
But so you think ultimately they're gonna postpone the fight to I think it was a May 4th or May 8th date that they was talking about?
Well, I don't know if they're going to postpone it or what, man. They got that April 20th date kind of sealed in for the Barclays Center. So there's a lot of dough being talked about there to just postpone it to another date and get another center and everything else. And Ryan's having a lot of emotional shit going through his body. He's got all this dough. He's supporting his family. He's got a big entourage. I mean, I think this is the pressure's starting to get to the kid. It's not like he's Wilfred Benitez winning the title at 17 and becoming a legend. I think Ryan is I don't know if he can take this pressure.
It's definitely a lot of pressure, but he handled the him fight very well. Shout out to my guy Thomas Hill into the building. Oh, he's showing off. He's showing off and he's showing his face.
Hey. Oh, I can go back to the dot.
No. You ain't no dots over here. Ain't no dots over here.
I was gonna go to the dot. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody seeing.
No, but I mean,
might be a little inebriated right about now. You know what I'm saying?
I wish I can enjoy those days again.
No, I don't even indulge, man.
I want to hang with. There's 2 people I want to hang with in my lifetime, man. Bruce Gas and Snoop Dogg, man. I think you know what I mean. I have a hell of a time. For
sure, you would have a hell of a time.
I think I have a hell of a time, man.
You see Marvin back there smiling.
I haven't touched alcohol in 23 years. I haven't put any mind-altering substance in my body in the past 8 years, except my brother THC, man. I smoke a lot of weed. I got the Toka 2 at my disposal. I got the vape pen. I got my humidor. I must have a half dozen different strains in this bad boy. So I mean, this is what keeps me insane. And with the grace of God, like I said, man, I don't take any other mind-altering substances. I don't drink caffeine. I don't drink alcohol. I drink nothing but water. And I just try to maintain my love of boxing. But I can see where Ryan's coming from, because if all of a sudden they took my vape pen away, they said no more THC. I've been through it a lot, bro. So I understand how to withdraw my body from it in my mind. But this might be a very traumatic effect for Ryan, man, because he's a heavy chronic smoker. And the weed today, it ain't like the weed I was smoking back in the 70s. This stuff is 2-3 times the potency. And it's not the physical addiction, it's the psychological addiction. And if Ryan can't get over that, he's fucked.
Yeah, they put so much chemicals and shit in this weed, man. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. It ain't reefer no more.
Well, I'll tell you exactly what they do, bro. You see the weed at 30%. A friend of mine came over the other day and he gave me some pre-rolls and they were at 30%. I'm saying, how the hell do they get weed to be 30%? So I'm looking at the lab analysis, and they have the date it was harvested, the date it was rolled, and blah, 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 blah. And at the bottom it says flour contains 1 gram of flour and 0.3 grams of distillate. And so what distillate is, it's an extraction of the THC. They extract it and then they put it back into the weed and they make it real potent. But it's not, it doesn't have chemicals added to it. It has the natural THC added back to it. So it's just fortified. It's like I don't know. It's like the old ganja weed on steroids, but it's strong and it's strong and made to last long. And I don't know if Ryan's going to be able to handle the Jones. That's just it, man.
Hey, that's my bucket list now. Hang with Bruce Gas and Snoop Dogg, man. You know what I mean?
Hey, I'm pretty sure Bruce Gas knows Snoop Dogg. That can be arranged.
My bucket list is to get down with Mike Tyson, blow off a couple of blunts with him, and then maybe grab Snoop Dogg and Willie Nelson for some finishing up. You know?
Oh, you ready to go straight upstairs to the upper room?
You're right, bro. You know, I think they know my reputation already. You know, the internet being what it is.
You going with Willie Nelson and Snoop Dogg after Mike Tyson?
I go for the slam.
Listen, hold, listen. Mike Tyson himself, you need a week to recover from Mike Tyson, but then you want to go straight with Snoop Dogg and Willie Nelson?
Yeah.
Wow.
Bruce Gas, he been doing it for a year. He probably got, you know how that one guy get bit by the snakes? He don't need no more what's in the antidotes? He got the antidote in his blood. Bruce Gas like that with the antidote.
Jeez,
I lit my first joint up in 1969 and I never looked back.
Man.
Wow.
Man. So you
my first heavy duty boxing match too. Strange how that correlation is there, isn't it, man? Boxing and weed.
Yeah, I bet you see all kinds of things in that ring, huh?
Jay Hardcore in the building. Jay Hardcore, you coming up to chop it up with us? Yeah, but back to Ryan, man. So do you think he makes it to the ring, or you think Arnold Barboza steps in?
Well, you know, they also have Shakur Stevens. I just read an article 5 minutes ago, just came out. Shakur volunteered to replace Ryan. So the thing about this is it's a very, very big dollar fight. And I don't know if Arnold Barboza is going to be able to sell the pay-per-views or even, you know, draw the live crowd in New York. And from what I understand is the ticket prices are sky high.
Yeah.
So Arnold Barboza, you think Arnold Barboza is ready for the big time?
I think Arnold Barboza's been itching to get in that ring and get somebody that got some straps. So, you know, I'm pretty sure he's ready on the go.
I think if he get in there, he surprises.
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking that Devin really, I think deep down he wants Barboza to get up in there. Why else would he bring him to the press conference?
Well, have either of you guys ever seen a fight in your lives where they brought somebody who's going to take over if the main eventer doesn't show up? I mean, this dude, I've seen more fights than everybody in this fucking chat room, bro, and I've never seen anything like that before. Unprecedented.
Oh,
it's
man.
only a slap in the face to Ryan. It's almost saying, you know, you better be here. If you're not here, it doesn't matter because the show's going to go on. And I don't know if Ryan can take all that pressure, man. And he's been used to having his ass kicked, his ass wiped, his nose wiped, and, you know, plenty of dollars in his pocket. And now he's kind of the B-side. He's the challenger. He was for Tank also. And man, I don't know if he can handle that role.
Hey, Bruce Gas, we got all-star studded cast tonight. We got you, we got Thomas Hill, and we got the great one, Just Do Box. Man, what's going on,
Just?
What's good with it, bro?
Man,
I'm over here amongst legends tonight, man. I feel honored. I feel very, very grateful to have you guys.
Family.
Yo, I'm literally the low man on the totem pole. You got the voice, you got the what we gonna call it, the smoke, and Mr. All Access International on there. You know what, Bruce Gas, you so much the man. Somebody just said they thought you was a black guy. You so man.
Nope.
Man, listen. Let's get into this boxing, man.
What's good with it, man? Let's talk about it.
Man,
What's
we talking about Ryan, man. We talking about Ryan. I was asking Bruce Gas and Thomas Hill, man.
Right.
What's going on with Ryan? Is he gonna make it to the ring, or does Arnold Barboza step in? Bruce say Arnold ain't big enough for this stage that's being set.
Well, like I said, Shakur's offered to step in. I just read that 5 minutes ago. It was just released. Dan Ambrose on I don't know, one of the fucking internet boxing magazines. But you know, you'll probably hear that name thrown around before the fight starts too. If they can get Top Rank to get Shakur over to Man, who they have to co-promote this fight with, man? They have to co-promote it with Devin Haney Promotions and in the Zone.
Yep.
Right.
Boxing makes strange bedfellows, and like I said, I don't know if they can sell this fight to pay the fighters what they need with Arnold Barboza as the main eventer.
Hey, for me,
if we get Shakur in there, that'd be big.
Oh yeah.
It would
that
be
won't
happen.
happen.
Really wants
sound good, but that'll never happen. It'd be too much like right for it to happen, man. I think Arnold Barboza announcing himself as the replacement was like the writing on the wall, and ever since then, you've seen it been going downhill. At first, he started off promoting. Ryan was doing a lot of promoting from the, showing up on the horse, the P. Diddy in the pool T-shirt, the gold chair, the women with the throwing the flowers at his feet. All that stuff was good, poking fun at the old girlfriends. All that stuff was selling the fight. But I think right now, he crossed the line of selling the fight to potentially ruining how people viewing him, and they're not taking him serious. Like he kind of 180 completely from selling it to kind of, I don't know, he kind of ruining it right now for the people. Like he not looking good, and he's saying everything but the fight. He ain't focused to me. And that, if it's one thing we could all agree on, like when the last time you seen him upload a video really working? He's talking about everything else, his money, his car's locked. I mean, y'all heard the crazy stuff he said today. Mm-hmm. I ain't dismissing him as a crazy young man, but I think he looked like he crying for help right in front of us, man. And I hate to put that on him, but that's what it looked like. Like you showing all the signs of a guy that shouldn't be in the ring. And you documenting it. You get what I'm trying to say? You showing it to us because you keep uploading videos, you tweeting, unconsciously just wilding out. Like you're saying a lot of stuff that is telling me as a fight fan, you ain't locked in on the fight. I don't want to say you crazy. I ain't about to say you on drugs. I ain't about to go nowhere with that. I'm just say you ain't focused, bro. I know what focused is. I know what it sound like, what it look like, and you ain't nowhere near it. You ain't nowhere near there. James, where you at? Why are you not training, dude? Mm-hmm. I don't get it. He about to get destroyed if he make it to the ring. If he make it. I just don't know. Tough.
If he make it to the ring, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's just say hypothetically he make it to the ring. And he defeats Devin. Then what will be said?
Oh man, he turned the boxing world upside down. You go out there and get a win. Turn the world upside down, bro. It'll be the greatest trick he ever pulled. He'll really be some type of marketing genius rather than a guy crying for help.
Because I'm just saying, like, everybody's tuned into the what's going on with Ryan situation. Mm-hmm. What is it? Everybody's tuned in. So him making it to the ring and pulling off the upset and defeating Devin Haney. What is that? What plateau does that shoot him to? To the moon.
Yeah, you do.
You know what I mean? And oh my gosh, the numbers will be crazy if you make it to the ring. People last minute pay-per-view numbers probably will be crazy.
And you know how many new fans that'll bring to boxing too? I mean, you're gonna have all those Instagrammers coming over here and checking out other fights. If Ryan becomes a champion, he's gonna have to fight champions. So I mean, it might be good for boxing. Who knows?
Not to mention,
I don't give a shit who wins.
Not to mention the proponents of mental health. They might be tuning in. You know, if they take the pill as well too. I mean, I think more so than anything, that meeting that they had in him and
see, he's still going.
Ryan,
April 12th, they will kill me. They planning my death right now. Like, I'm telling you, bro. Whatever, bro.
You ain't going for it, huh, Just?
You better stay your ass far. With Devin Haney is about to absolutely beat the hell out of you, kid. It's not even going to be close.
Father of Zai, appreciate the support. Saying you want Ryan to beat Devin so bad, not going to happen. LOL, stop trying to go against Dev. You think Barboza going to beat him? Man, listen. I said hypothetically, what happens if Ryan gets in there and beats Devin?
It shake up the boxing world for sure. Because that's just something that I don't think nobody expect. I don't think nobody expect him, especially with the signs that he's showing. Like you see, you heard what I just read. Them just tweets from this dude.
That's crazy.
Recent tweets.
Yeah, boxing always has a way of filtering out itself. I've seen upsets like this so many times. It could happen, and the new kid on the block, which would be Ryan from in this instance, he'll go out and defend his title. But even if Devin Haney, even if he looks good and if he does get defeated, maybe he'll be better as a welterweight. Maybe he's gonna move up. But boxing goes on. My point is, man, it doesn't matter who wins or who loses. You know, the game still goes on, and it gives us new fights to be made, and it's it's a great game like this. As long as the best available fighters out there fight the best available fighters, that's what it's all about. That's what's happening right now.
Well, I honestly think the message, I mean, not the message, but the meeting that they had was about how they can get it to generate sales and viewerships for this fight. I think him and Floyd was talking about things and how they can go about it now. I don't know what he's doing right now. I don't know if that's part of it, but I know in order for it to sell, because, you know, the ultimate prize is Gervonta Davis. So they're trying to build their viewership up so that they can make a case to make the fight, because they want to make sure the fight is big. Now, one thing I do like is that since he did introduce Pedro Barbosa in there, Arnold Barbosa up in there, then why can't you put Shakur up in there, especially since Shakur ducked the last time? You know what I'm saying? Now he got the chance to right the ship. Since you're gonna need somebody to fill in, he's saying he's willing and willing. Fresh out of retirement, coming to avenge, you know, whatever beef they had going on back in the 35 division. So I like how they're maneuvering the fight. And yeah, I do hope that Ryan goes and makes it through. But if not, I wouldn't mind seeing Shakur up in there. I don't think Devin would want to see Shakur up in there, but you know, I definitely wouldn't mind seeing that. Would be a hell of a fight.
I would love to see Devin and Shakur. I would love it.
Richie, baby, that's that generic Snoop. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, man. It'd be too much like right for that fight to happen, man. I love to see it though, but under them circumstances, one fight left. They ain't gonna get it.
Just, but when you talk the way that they've been talking, you know that all of the stuff that they've been talking been coming back and been backfiring on them. Why not have one more backfire and go on and get that fight popping? And it will appeal to the masses. People will accept that if Ryan don't show in the ring. Now I don't know about a Barbosa, but a Shakur, yeah, they accept that.
Lloyd Reed, appreciate the support. I really think this is a ploy to make everyone think he's not training. He's losing his mind because from what I heard, he is training. I believe he's fooling us all.
I believe that too. I really do.
If he's fooling us all, then he taking it definitely way too far. Like he went past trolling, he over trolling now. Like, you know what I mean? Like it was fun at first, like the
we got the
six post, the slitcher, this post, like that's hey, it's me, Ryan. Yeah, I'm still alive. You know, I'm not dead. You know, I love God. I'm like, what? What? All right, bro. All right. Your family in on it too? It's crazy. All that to sell some tickets is wild. That's
let me ask you this, Jeff. Let me ask you this: Don't the family get some of that money if he make it to the ring? Yeah. So why wouldn't they be on him? He the boss at the end of the day.
Because I look at it like you fresh off 30 M's as you just put in that blessed and highly favored track, right? How much money is, you know what I mean? You know, more money is always good, but at what expense if you ain't doing right, if you ain't good up here, like, you know what I mean?
Hey,
don't go out there and eat this boxing, this unforgiving. You can go in there being half of what you need to be, you can get something done to you.
What's going on, Miss Josette, Talib Cunningham, Tim Layton? But if you do 30 in one night, you do 30 in one night, you're gonna try to do 60 the next night, right or right?
Yeah, I mean, I get it though, but it's unfortunate that they'll put the money before his what looks to be his mental state at this point.
Yeah, but we seen time after time again with this social media, the way the world works. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
People willing to do anything for fame and fortune. You know what I mean? Whether they got it or they don't. You see what I'm saying? So nowadays you gotta expect the unexpected. You know what I mean? Because the unexpected is the norm now.
Mm-hmm. It's unfortunate because that's what it looked like. Especially like you gotta think his father keeps saying he good, right? Mm-hmm. But my thing is when you trying to sell it to me that you good, every other video is I'm okay. I just want to let you guys know I'm okay. What do people do? You know what I mean? A person that's not good is always trying to convince you what? That they're good. His pop sitting up there talking about ain't nothing wrong, but his brother's saying something different. So y'all not even all on the same page. I don't know if it was the current girlfriend, ex-girlfriend, whatever she was. She talking about he ain't good, even though he's saying it. Pray for him. If y'all going that far to sell some tickets, man, forget all y'all. And I hope you get beat up if you playing with us like that. The other stuff was fun. This ain't fun. Like the prayers and stuff. Like pray for you if ain't nothing wrong with you. Like nah, bro, that's bogus, bro. You out here playing. Ain't nobody playing but you. Cause Dev out here squatting 315. He preparing to beat your ass. And you out here playing. It's gonna get bad for you 420, bro.
Just ain't going for that. You got me out here caring about you. You out here
like I really root for these dudes inside and outside the ring. So if you ain't good, or if you good and you acting like you ain't, that ain't cool.
Braxton McClain, appreciate the support. Devin was asked, is him next? And he said that it's a huge possibility. Sound like some talks have been had on the low. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yo, shout out to the good brother Dapper Douglas, the distinguished gentleman up in here.
Shout out to Dapper. Hey, let me ask y'all a question. Who y'all got on this? While I got all y'all here, who y'all got on not to switch subjects, on Joshua Ngannou? Who you got, Bruce?
I'll tell you, that whole card is very, very interesting, man. It's on a Friday afternoon over here on the East Coast. Starts at like noontime. Very, very strange. I guess there's a religious holiday in Saudi. I think the Ramadan feast begins on Saturday, so it's on a Friday. But that business-wise, I don't know if that fight's going to sell. The pay-per-view is very reasonable. It's only $40. Usually something like that would be $80 or higher. But as far as the card goes, man, I love heavyweight boxing. Francis Ngannou and Anthony Joshua. I think Ngannou is kind of an exception to the rule. He's only had one professional boxing match. He looked good. He trained with Mike Tyson. I think he's got a lot more advantages than we think he has. Anthony Joshua, what can you say, man? Former heavyweight champ, unified heavyweight champ. He looked really good in his last outing. So did Ngannou, although he came out on the losing end. This is a great fight. It's a heavyweight fight. Anything can happen. They've been doubting Joshua's chin since the Andy Ruiz fight, and people don't know if he's totally dedicated in the game. I mean, it's going to be a good fight. I put my money on Joshua, but I'm going to give Ngannou a puncher's chance. He could possibly stop him. So this is one of these fights that they keep a fan like me really interested in boxing because anything can happen.
Okay, wait a minute. Let me get this out the way real quick. Know your T's. Appreciate the support, champ. If Ryan is trolling, he's going to face a major backlash. He pretending to have a mental illness or have his life threatened. People not going to be cool with that if he pretending this whole time. I guess that's what he's trying to say, pretending this whole time, not pregnant. Yeah, I don't know. It could go a lot of ways, man.
He's got me fooled.
Regarding the Ngannou and Joshua fight, from a boxing standpoint, it's gonna be tough for Ngannou to navigate that ring safely without being punished for certain things that he might not have to do when he's up in the octagon. footwork is very important in boxing. It's one of the single most important things you could do, and I'm not absolutely sold on his footwork and his ability to escape out of bad situations and place his opponent into bad situations. So it'd be if Mike Tyson can continue to work with him, because Mike Tyson had excellent footwork, then I will give him a hell of a puncher's chance, because if he lands something on that jaw, it's gonna be night. But how he sets it up is gonna be the difficulty for him. So I would say that I'd favor Joshua, because Joshua is a heavy puncher as well too, and he does have a very good, decent set of skills, and he's very more experienced in the ring than so Ngannou. But if that man can land something, he grazed Tyson Fury and put him down, and Tyson Fury done been hit by the best of them. So I don't know if he can land one, it could change the fight real quick. I mean, we've seen it in the fight with Ford and what's his name? The Uzbekistan fighter. Can't say his name correctly, but I mean that one punch like that he landed to the body stalled him just a little bit so he can hit him with that uppercut. And that uppercut sent him a little bit woozy, and then after that hook, and changed the whole course of the fight for him in the 12 rounds. So it's possible, but it's gonna be tough.
We got a nice one going today. We got Tampa Tommy in the building. Before you get started, let me get a super chat. Key Alexandra. If he's trolling, then Ryan need a whooping and some Benadryl. He need to take a nap before I beat some sense into him. 45 days before the fight. Appreciate you, Key Alexandra. Tampa Tommy is in the building, man.
Good evening, gentlemen. Good evening.
What's going on,
honored
Tampa
y'all
Tommy?
even
How
let me
you
up here
feeling?
with y'all.
Man, hey, let's talk boxing, man. I got Just Dude, Bruce Gas, Thomas Hill. Now I got the honorable coach, Tampa Tommy. What's going on?
Sunshine
All right, man. I just want to chime in on this Ngannou and AJ fight. And I just want to say that Andy Ruiz, fat and out of shape on his worst day, got twice as good footwork as Francis Ngannou, and AJ outboxed him with ease in that second fight. He could do the same thing to Ngannou, but he's not going to do the same. Once he gets comfortable boxing from the outside, he's going to step in. He's going to beat the shit out of Ngannou. He's going to end that whole MMA Cinderella story, come to pro boxing. That's not happening. Oh, I got to get quiet. I think somebody got mad at me.
I don't know, though. I think if anybody can do it, Ngannou versus Joshua, we all know Joshua got to go down that yellow brick road to see the wizard to get a heart. Talk to me, Tampa Tommy. Come on now.
He looked like he had a whole lot of heart his last fight because he was confident what he was doing. Who was he training with again his last fight?
Iron Mike.
I want to say it was Ben what's his name?
The dude from England, Ben Davis or something like that?
Ben Davis.
And he was comfortable with that dude. That's the difference. When you're comfortable with your coach, when you believe in what they're telling you, it builds your confidence. And he looked as good as ever last fight. If he comes in like that this fight, Ngannou does not stand a chance. Mark my words.
Ben Davidson trains Joshua.
There you go. He looked so much more comfortable with him in that last fight. That's all I got, gentlemen. I know I just came through the door with all this energy. My bad.
Yeah. Oh no.
And now you good, Tampa
Tommy? Come on now.
I don't know.
What you think, Just?
Joshua and Ngannou. I think unlike Tyson Fury, AJ gonna take it serious. He understand not to play. It's his career in the balance too, and he can't afford a loss. Definitely not over a guy that's an MMA fighter that just transitioned from MMA to boxing. That's 0-1. You know what I'm saying? Under his belt, you were former two-time unified heavyweight champion. You better not go out there and lose. And I think he know that. He look a little more confident with Derrick James, look a little more polished. Pardon me, not Derrick James. That was Ben Davidson in that last fight. He looked sharp. I think I don't know if he's sticking with him. I don't know what's going on here, but it looked like they was in a groove, and it'd be crazy to shake it up. I don't see him losing to Ngannou. I actually think he can mess around and stop him. You know, get his head off the line a lot. Joshua gonna be patient. I think he's gonna pick his shots. I think he's gonna try to work behind the jab and get this dude out of there. If you really being honest, although he's a hell of an athlete, which is gonna help him compete, hell of a combat athlete, but he don't have the experience. Nowhere near, not in the boxing ring. So technically speaking, he don't belong in the ring with him. You get what I'm saying? He got to treat it like that. But I think he's gonna take his time. I think he's gonna, work behind that jab, be patient. I think he's gonna try to get him out of there when the opportunity presents itself. I don't see him fumbling the bag like Fury almost did. I don't see it. And he is vulnerable too to that chin, so he got to be smart too. He can't get caught because Ngannou pretty durable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that boy, he definitely can take some punishment, man. Hey, he used to getting elbows and knees, spinning heel kicks and all kind of stuff. So some gloves on the hand ain't gonna do it unless he put them together. So Joshua gonna have to put them together on him all night long, and like you said, keep moving. Because I don't know how his feet are. If his feet, I agree with Tommy. If the feet are nowhere near what Andy Ruiz is, then I'm not sure he's just gonna have to be one of them Superman haymakers.
Got that real wide stance too. He heavy on that front foot. Joshua could take advantage of that.
That's a fact.
Exile Loco Keo, appreciate the support. Hey, seeing, give me a head on a stick and a wrench, fam. 86, Blicky locked and loaded. Appreciate you, Exile. GM, appreciate the support. I'm calling Ryan Bluff. If you really crazy, shave your head, gang. appreciate the support.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we got another all-star studded cast, man. Shout out to being in boxing news, man. What's going on? Leave the mask in the closet, man. Don't come get us tonight, man. Leave the mask in the closet. Don't hit us for the super chats tonight.
Nah. What's popping? What's
going on? We talking about Joshua and Ngannou fight, man. What's your thoughts on that fight?
When it comes to that particular fight, man, I still got a big question mark on Joshua's heart. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I think when the going gets tough, if Ngannou lands a good one on him, I think that's when that big question mark is gonna come into play. That's when we're gonna know if we're gonna find out if Joshua's heart is still in question. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened with Ruiz. That's when we found out that Joshua was not built like we thought he was built. And we already know that Ngannou got that boo-bop bang, you know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, if Ngannou land one of those on him, bro, is he gonna be able to get up? Is he gonna be able to come back and fight back? You know what I'm saying? That's my big thing about Joshua, man. We saw where he just pretty much couldn't come back and fight. He couldn't do what he was supposed to do, man. He was disoriented. We saw him, man. We saw. You know, I just felt like he didn't have that second gear, the willing to fight. He didn't have it in him, bro. And I just didn't see that in him, bro. I still got that big question mark on him, man. And I think this particular fight right here is gonna be that big ultimate test where I'm gonna give him that nay or that yay. If he passed this test and he's able to take that man's power and march on through, I'm gonna know what he's about. I'm gonna know if he's the goods or not. But like I said, he got to pass that ultimate test, though, man. I think what he's gonna do with Ngannou, though, I think he's gonna do like he did, like him and Ruiz part 2. He boxed Ruiz from the outside. I think that's what he's gonna do. He ain't gonna go toe to toe with Ngannou, man. He's gonna box him from the outside, bro. He ain't gonna try to take that power, though. He gonna box him, bro.
No, it's funny being then we're talking about he's got to show he's the goods. The dude's a 2-time heavyweight champion, a unified champion. You know, and he's been fighting for 12 years, and and he still has to prove himself against an MMA fighter. So it's he's in a no-win situation, bro. Anthony Joshua, he can't gain respect no matter what he does.
Yeah, well, I mean, the way he's been ducking Wilder, man. I mean, I think that's one of the reasons why he still got to prove himself to me, man. Personally, I mean, he ducked Wilder to go fight an MMA fighter. I mean, come on, man. That's by itself is a big question mark to me. That's a fight he should have been taking.
Do y'all still want to see that Wilder Joshua fight?
If he gets beaten, hell no. Now, if he beats Ngannou, yes, sir.
Oh yeah, with that stipulation, of course, yeah.
I don't, man. I want to see Joshua do. I want to see Wilder beat somebody before he gets put into a main event, man. I want to see if he's got anything left.
Yeah, I think I'm over the Joshua. I think they should have, when he first came to the US, they should have made that fight. Shout out to Four Corners Boxing, my guy. Rize Jones in the building, man. Shout out to 15 rounds of boxing. What's going on, my guy?
Rounds
in the building.
Championship boxing, man.
What's going on, Rize Jones?
How y'all doing, Kings? How y'all Kings doing?
What's happening? What's on your mind, chat?
Man, let's come on and touch on a little bit. I feel like the Joshua fight, I feel like Joshua's gonna do what he do. If you've been paying attention, Joshua went back to one of his old trainers that he's used to. He's comfortable with. He's gotten some good relationships with. If you notice what Joshua's been on, he ain't been on the talking too much lately. Joshua's last fight, he wasn't on that press conference trying to talk to the media and stuff like that. He just been on like a straight, like all about business. A focused Joshua could be a dangerous Joshua. And if he fights what he did in his last fight and go in there and handle business, listen, I know you're not a fan of him, Senior. I know a lot of people who not. But listen, Joshua he could be a scary person in that heavyweight division if he stays locked in and focused. But I got Joshua going in there handling business. But also to piggyback off of the brother Bruce, you can't give Ngannou no chance though. He's a heavyweight champ from UFC. He got to punch his chance. And he's a big dude. And one thing we know for sure, Joshua ain't gonna go in there and be a bully. Because Fury tried to be a bully against Ngannou, and you saw how he manhandled him and pushed him off with one arm. That ain't gonna work. We gotta use his boxing skills and his mindset, and don't get caught up in the emotions. I got Joshua winning that fight, but I give Ngannou a puncher's chance. Josh can't get caught slipping because that one punch can change the fight for him. And we do know Joshua does have a history of having them spaghetti legs with the right shot. He got caught by Rize and got the spaghetti legs. So a guy like Ngannou, who's known for dropping people with that right hand, that overhand right that he likes, Goo Gaga night, counting sheep. So it'll be a game changer. The fight that I'm really interested in is the co-main that we really need to watch about. Big Bang Zhang versus Parker. That's a fight that's going to be exciting because Big Bang has been on he's on a killing spree.
Yeah, definitely. No, definitely.
So that's a fight that I'm looking forward to, and I feel like the winner out of Big Bang Zhang and the winner out of Ngannou, that's who need to face each other next, because we're not gonna get them versus Fury and Usyk. Let the winner of them fight each other.
And, the thing about Zhilei Zhang, you can compare Zhilei Zhang to all the top heavyweights. I don't think I've ever seen Zhilei Zhang's legs wobbled. I don't think I've seen him staggered. I mean, this man's got a fucking anvil over here. Every other heavyweight we've seen him on Queer Street. and they can be hurt. Zhilei Zhang, I've yet to see him get hurt, and that's going to be an interesting fight with him.
Bing
him and
Bang Zhang is like that old school. Is like that dude from the hood. He got that old man hood strength that you don't sleep on. Like he got that old man hood strength. Like people be trying to sleep on him because he's 40 years old. Listen, these guys that's in their 40s been dropping dudes. Bing Bang Zhang, Barossa. They got that old power, like they say in boxing. The last thing to go is what? The power. And these dudes still got it.
And on top of that, he's super confident. I mean, Zhang believed that he is the man.
Listen, I talked to his promoter and his company. I talked to his promoters, and they said he's really. They're looking to make him like how Yao Ming was of basketball. They're looking to make Big Bang Zhang that image for boxing for the Chinese culture.
Yeah, we say he's over with all the advances we have in training and nutrition and inactivity. 40 is the new 30, bro. There's no doubt in my mind. You know?
You kind of quiet tonight, Jess. What's on your mind, Jess? What you think about Big Bang Zhang?
You're muted or something.
Can't hear you, Jess.
My bad. I was on mute. My bad. You already know. Big Bang Zhang repping Jersey, man. I'm rocking with it, man. But I think Joe Parker coming off a good win over Wilder. I know he coming into this fight with a lot of confidence. He definitely ain't gonna lay down. They do got a common opponent in which, Joe Joyce, in which Joyce stopped Parker, and we all know Zhang stopped Joyce twice. So I don't usually like triangle theories, but that might be something to, pay attention to. So as long as Zhang can keep his gas tank together and don't gas, I think he got this fight. I think it's going to be entertaining and competitive, but I think he got with it. I think he could stop Parker too. You know what I'm saying? And I think he got boxing. I do. But he going, gas tank got to be on point. It's the only thing I've seen where it's an area of concern possibly is the gas tank. Other than that, he's a sniper, man, with that left. Just add Joe Joyce. I mean, it's AKA Slow Joyce.
She loving the Maha. Appreciate the support. He said Zhang on that Canelo state.
Don't do my boy like that.
Ladies love Carter and
Man, don't do my boy like that.
That boy said that Carney hit different where he from.
Zhang is a accurate guy, a pretty accurate guy. Heavyweight.
Yo,
yeah, it's tough to get a southpaw sparring partner too. So Parker has to look around for somebody who's got a big left hand that he can practice staying away from, and that's not easy.
Your boys in Jersey been showing out though lately. Just what's the deal? What's up in the water?
Jersey putting on in the big way. We're gonna keep on because we got some real talent. I love to see this for boxing, man. I love to see it, man. They putting on, man. Zhang is another one. Get my girl Shadeja Green back in the ring too, man. Soon.
Jersey definitely got some hitters, man. They got Ray Ford. We saw what he did. Shout out to my guy Khalil Cole. Khalil Cole's another one people need to watch out for.
Big step. I rock with Cole too. Raymond Ford got one of the best wins of the year so far. One of the best fights of the year so far. Stoppages of the year.
Yeah,
I love it.
So what I'm getting out all of y'all is basically Joseph Parker don't have a chance versus Zhilei Zhang, then, right?
He got a chance, but he got his margin for error. I believe is a lot smaller than Zhang. Zhang is I think a legit puncher. Parker, they heavyweights, so they all got some type of punching power. But man, as long as he don't run out of gas, man, I think he'd be on point. But Parker can box, and he's gonna be coming in there with some confidence. You know what I'm saying? So I expect it to be entertaining for sure. But I'm leaning toward Zhang.
He's gonna come in with some confidence, but I mean, I don't think that Zhang coming in the ring like Wilder came in the ring. I mean, Wilder was inactive, but on top of that, he had a whole lot of stuff going on in his family.
I think Wilder lost because Wilder was trying to box. If Wilder would have came in there as the old Wilder, Wilder would have won. Period. Point blank.
I don't know what Wilder was up in there trying to accomplish with what he was doing, but That's not gonna work against Zhang. Zhang coming in there to destroy. He ain't coming in there to dance with my man. Try to look pretty while he out there throwing punches. And Zhang got some quick hands to be so damn big, man.
Yeah, he
He
does.
got some pop up in there.
No doubt. No, he definitely got some pop. So we gonna see who we gotta go around the board before we get out of here. You know what I mean? Who y'all got? Who y'all got this weekend, man? Zhang or Ngannou? I mean, or Ngannou or Joshua? Who y'all got before we get out of here?
I'll go first. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna go for Ngannou. I want Ngannou to stop AJ, bro. I don't like AJ, and that's simply because AJ didn't fight Wilder, man. I don't like AJ, and I don't think AJ got cojones, and I think that AJ because he don't have heart, and I think the first time he feels Ngannou's power, I think that he's gonna go right back into hiding, and I think that Ngannou's gonna land something, and I think that Ngannou's gonna have a very high possibility of stopping him. And then when it comes to the Big Bang Zhang, I think that he's gonna beat Joseph Parker also. I don't know if it's gonna be by stoppage, but I think that he's gonna beat Joseph Parker.
Maurice Jones. Maurice Jones, who you got?
Man, I got Zhang over Parker, and I'm gonna give the slight edge. I'm gonna give the slight edge to AJ over Ngannou. Just a slight edge.
All right. Just who you got?
For me, man, yeah, I'm rocking with Zane. I think it's gonna be competitive, a good fight, but I definitely think it's one he gonna win. The main event, AJ know full well what's at stake. His career be in shambles. It'd be hard to recover if he take a loss right now. Although Ngannou is a respectable combat athlete, just like the experience as on a professional level or on that level. I know he faced Tyson Fury, but you know what I mean this ain't Tyson Fury. I think he gonna be focused, switched on. Think he could possibly stop Ngannou if he ain't careful, but at the same token, he is vulnerable when he's hit clean, so he got to be smart. Defense got to be sharp. But I got AJ, man. Possible stoppage too for both him and
Thomas Hill.
Yeah, to piggyback off of both Maurice and Just, my picks are the same as theirs, and for the same reasons. I think Zane gets Parker out of their rounds 7 through 9. I think that god dang, Joshua, he's going to definitely have to be defensively responsible and keep him moving, because you don't want to take a punch from that big boy. That big boy hits you one time, you might be in the twilight zone. You wish to the cornfield. You know what happened when you go to the cornfield. But other than that, man, I see him putting on a masterclass performance as far as the skill set and the variation between the experience. And I think that he's going to win either late stoppage or a decision. If by some stretch of imagination he gets caught, though, it could be interesting. It can get interesting real early, because that dude, he can take punishment, man, and he can definitely dish it out. But I got Joshua and I got Big Bang Zhang.
Bruce Gas.
Yep, I'm thinking that Big Bang Zhang is going to take this fight with a late stoppage. I think it's going to be a close fight early. I think Parker's going to have a lot of movement. It's going to give Zhang problems, but I think eventually that big left hand is going to wear Parker down, stop him late in the fight. Anthony Joshua and Ngannou. I think Joshua, like we all kind of agree that he's got the pedigree. He's got the master boxer in this case. And Ngannou, I just think his toughness. He's a combat athlete. He's been throwing punches for a long time, and he's huge, man. What is he, like 275 pounds chiseled? Anthony Joshua's got more of a beach bodybuilder's frame, where Ngannou, he's just a strong guy. I've seen different things on YouTube where, picking up fucking tubs of water and just functional strength. And it's going to be a good fight, but I think Joshua's got the slickness to stay away from him for 12 rounds and win the fight. But Ngannou, man, like we all said, he's got a puncher's chance. He's used to throwing punches from any angle. And Joshua was the classic stand-up boxer. He could get hit with an overhand right, just like Tyson Fury did. And I don't think he's got the recuperative powers that Tyson Fury has. So, man, I'll tell you, Friday, I can't wait, man. This is like a holiday for an old man like me. I don't regret, bro. I'm going to be in front of my big 60-incher. I'm going to be doing a live YouTube. I'm going to be going from noontime till 5. And after that, we can all talk about the fights while it's still fresh on our mind. This is big time for boxing fans, man. So I'm very grateful. And having you cats up here to talk some real boxing, man. Seeing it made my night, bro. Thank you.
No, I appreciate you. Hey, whenever you want to come through, man, all you gotta do is ask for the link, man. You more than welcome anytime, Bruce Gas. And everybody else that came up on here, man, appreciate you. Thomas Hill, Tampa Tommy being in Boxing News, Maurice Jones. My God, Just Do. Ain't no bill to Just Do ain't involved. You know what I mean? Shout out to Miss Dude, man. You know what I mean? She do a lot with Shan, you just, you know what I mean? She let the social network get a hold of you too. So what I mean? Shout out to Mama Dude, man.
You be sharing is caring.
You know what I mean? Appreciate all y'all for coming on rocking with me tonight, man. Like I said, man, anytime y'all want to rock out, man, we here 6 days a week. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know what I mean? Closing arguments. Anybody got anything they want to close out with before we get out of here?
Man, let's keep building on boxing, man. 2024, another great year of boxing, man. Let's keep building it up. Salute to everybody in the chat and everybody on the panel.
Definitely salute to everybody in the chat. Salute to the ladies in the chat. They holding it down.
Hey, man, Senior, I got one thing to say. Man,
what's that?
We're gonna bring the tank quill soon, baby. I'm getting some pillows ready.
You know it. You know what I mean? Can't wait.
Salute Four Corners Boxing, my guy Maurice Jones, his lovely wife.
We need some fire for this. We need some fire for this.
Love to you, brother. Salute to you, Kings, man. God bless you and your families, man.
Man, appreciate it.
Always a pleasure. Always
appreciate
a pleasure.
Everybody for tuning in, man. We see y'all tomorrow. Appreciate y'all.
Some say you forgive, but don't forget it. Now you know how we do. Lock that back door, don't let no one through. I told Michi in these streets ain't no rules. He say, cause all this life we ain't choose. Yeah. And I understand that this shit wasn't easy, but nigga, we did it. Yeah. And all them hoes and all them niggas that wasn't fucking with us, then we them niggas. Now we rich now, we got money, I don't give a shit, no. And we did it. Young nigga come up for nothing, now he getting to them riches. And it's the life of a young rich nigga.